It's the third title of the 33-year-old's professional career, having previously held both the Celtic and WBC international silver belts. Simmons is in the shape of his life and was patient in his approach, picking off the Englishman round by round. Barkley, on the other, was surprisingly lethargic and ultra-defensive. Simmons never got out of first gear. In truth, he didn't need to. Simmons' latest victory, the 18th of his career, sees him into the top 15 of the IBF World Rankings and a step closer to a world title shot. However, he intends to spend the next few weeks savoring his biggest win to date. "I am absolutely delighted and just over the moon," Simmons said. "It won't sink in for a while that I am European champion. I actually had a slight injury a couple of weeks ago, but I just got on with things. It feels absolutely amazing to win in my hometown of Edinburgh too. I'm now a step closer to my dream of fighting for a world title, so I'll take some time out these next 2 weeks to spend with my family. I can't wait to take the belt home to my new baby boy Ethan." In the first of the evening's championship bouts, Tommy Philbin emerged from an absorbing 10 rounds as the new Celtic super middleweight champion. The 27-year-old prevailed over Sanker's Rhys Pagan in a duel that simply had everything: passion, commitment, and 2 individuals who were prepared to go the extra mile. It was Philbin's first contest at super middleweight, having vacated the light heavyweight division in June, and his 10th win since joining the pro ranks in summer 2015. The Edinburgh fighter came out of the blocks fast and was finding his range in the early stages. But compatriot and current Scottish champion Pagan had other ideas and started to show what he had to offer. Philbin did take a wobble in the 7th round but recovered well to see out the remaining 3 rounds and take a unanimous victory. "It feels great to have the belt," Philbin said afterwards. "It was a very tough fight, tougher than I expected, but I got there in the end. I've only ever boxed 5 rounds, so I'm glad to finally get 10 out of the way. He caught me in the 10th round, so I was glad to hear the bell. I'll hopefully defend my belt soon and then move on to bigger titles." Meanwhile, super featherweight Stephen Tiffany remains undefeated following his 9,892 victory over the durable Troy James. It's the first time the Newton Grange man has gone the distance, but he showed why he is considered one of the best British talents in his division. Coventry's James had only lost 3 of his 24 bouts prior to last night, but had no answer to the superior Tiffany. Lewis Benson kicked off the evening with an assured points win through 6 rounds, the 25-year-old head and shoulders above his opponent Mikhail Vacant of Georgia. Despite a 7-month hiatus due to a lower back injury, Benson didn't look out of sorts and worked the jab well, the bloody-faced Eastern European giving his all but finding little success as the former lock-end amateur eased to his 9th consecutive pro victory. Lightweight Thomas Dixon returned to winning ways with a narrow victory over Rhys Saunders, the judges scoring the contest 3,938 in the 27-year-old's favor. Dixon was ringside when Saunders fought at the Capital venue last October, the Welshman losing to Edinburgh's IBO Intercontinental and Celtic super lightweight champion Jason Easton on that occasion. Dixon had emphasized earlier this week the importance of grinding out a win following 2 defeats in the past 12 months. Nevertheless, after a cagey couple of rounds, the former Leith Victoria amateur moved up a gear to take control. Both boxers exchanged some meaty blows in the final 3 minutes, but Dixon won the decision he so desperately wanted.